Ireland got a stark reminder on Friday just how far off the pace they are in the world of international T20 cricket as India wrapped up a massive 143-run victory to complete a 2-0 series win in front of a packed house at Malahide. Gary Wilson's side would have started the day with the intention of getting a little closer than the 76-run defeat in the opening game on Wednesday, but instead a dreadful batting display saw the home side bowled out for 70 in the 13th over at the second lowest score in a T20 international and the lowest in Ireland. Wilson was one of only 3 Irish batsmen to make it into double figures, scoring 15 before being bowled by Kuldeep Yadav. The left-arm Chinaman bowler added 3 wickets to the 4 he took in the first game, while leg spinner Yuzvendra Chahal took another 3 to make it 6 in 2 games and take the Man of the Series award. The crowd stayed to the end as yet again India were made feel like the home side, such was the wonderful level of support for the boys in blue. The sound of Indian families making the way into the ground was interspersed with those of ticket outs looking for any spares, a rare sound indeed at a cricket ground in Ireland. The Indian tricolours were waving vociferously before the game and also providing some in the crowd with a bit of cover from the blazing sun, the only shade in the stands coming from the stately oak trees that line the avenue up to Malahide Castle. Wilson again won the toss and inserted India to bat as he had on Wednesday, the 11 showing 1 change as William Porterfield came back in place of Stuart Pointer, with Wilson taking over behind the stumps. India made 4 changes in total and one of those, KL Rahul, dominated proceedings once play got underway. Having finished the recent Indian Premier League as the 3rd highest run scorer, he continued his form by attacking the Ireland bowlers from the start alongside Indian skipper Virat Kohli, who moved up to open the batting. KL Rahul top-scored for India with 70. Photographed Donald Farmer, Piasami Singh was given a new ball as Ireland opened with spin, but Rahul didn't take long to get his eye in with 2 fours in the first over as 12 runs were scored. Peter Chase had taken 4 wickets in the first game and he completed a memorable series by taking the wicket of Kohli for a second time in 3 days, with George Dockrell taking a fine catch after making up huge ground running around the boundary a deep square leg. Stuart Thompson gave up 17 runs in his single over as he struggled with his line, and India's second wicket partnership of Rahul and Suresh Raina would go on to add 126 runs. Before Kevin O'Brien came on to bowl, holding a dolly of a return catch as Rahul departed for 70, having hit 6 sixes and 3 fours in his 36-ball stay. Rohit Sharma had hit 97 in the first game, but his innings lasted 2 deliveries this time around as O'Brien took a second wicket in his first over at Paul Stirling taking a fine low catch at backward point. O'Brien would add Raina to his haul in the 18th over after the left-hander had made 69 and the all-rounder had figures of 3 for 19 after 3 overs. But India's middle order finished strongly, especially Hardik Pandya, who clubbed 4 sixes and a 4, his 9-ball stay enough to see him finish on 32 not out as 39 runs came off the last 2 overs, including 21 off the last as O'Brien's figures took a pounding. Yuzvendra Chahal is congratulated by Suresh Raina after bowling out Andrew Balbirnie. Photographed Seb Daly, Sportsfile. It pushed India past the 200 mark again, the first time they've made back-to-back scores of more than 200 in T20 cricket, and at 213 for 4 put the game well beyond Ireland. Sadly, the distance was monumental in the end, with Ireland's innings never recovering after Paul Stirling went second ball to Umesh Yadav for a duck. The Ireland women's side made a much better fist of things in the match against Bangladesh, Cecilia Joyce making a fine 60 off 47 balls in a total of 124 for 8. Bangladesh lost 6 wickets chasing down the total, with Sierra Metcalfe and skipper Laura Delaney taking 2 each, the visitors completing a 2-0 series win by scoring the winning run off the first ball of the final over. The third game in the series takes place on Sunday at Sydney Parade, with a 2:00 p.m. start. At Malahide CC, Ireland won the toss and fielded India KL Rahul C. Fall of wickets, 1-22, 2-128, 3-128, 4-169. Bowling: S. Singh 2-3-2, B. Rankin 3-3-3, B. Chase 4-4-2-1, S. Thompson 1-17, G. Dockrell 4-3-0, P. Sterling 2-19, K. O'Brien 4-4-3. Ireland: P. Sterling C. Rayner B. U. Yadav 0, J. Shannon C. Rahul B. Cal 2, W. Portified B. U. Yadav 14, A. Balbirnie B. Chahal 9, G. Wilson B. K. Yadav 15, K. O'Brien C. K. Yadav B. Pandya 0, S. Singh L. B. W. B. Shalal 0. S. Thompson B. Shalal 13, G. Dockrell V. U. Yadav B. K. Yadav 4, B. Rankin Kartik B. K. Yadav B. Chase not out 0 extras W. 3 total, all out 12.3 OVS, fall of wickets, 1-0, 2-16, 3-22, 4-30, 5-32, 6-36, 7-44, 8-56, 9-68. Bowling: U. Yadav 2-19, 2, S. Cal 2-4-1, H. Pandya 2-1-0-1, Y. Shalal 4-1-3, K. Yadav 2.3016-3. India won by 143 runs and win series 2-0. Player of the match: KL Rahul. Player of the series: Yuzvendra Shalal.